This is NDTV, and you're watching Classics.
Thank you very much, Your Excellency, for talking with NDTV. You made a call for an emergency, and then it was, we were told that there was no emergency, there never was. So, I mean, would you blame this? Would you say that this was misinformation in a way for everybody?
Well, I did not make a call for an emergency, as you just said. There was no decision at all to have emergency. So it was total misinformation. You see, when there is a possible latent crisis situation, we are in the habit in this country, or at least my office, because I like to try to be efficient. Emergency regulations are prepared and kept in readiness in case one needs to gazette it. I'm very anti-emergency. My government came in 1994 after a 17-year rule of emergency by the UNP. Postponement of elections for years and years under emergency, etc. And as soon as we came in, we took away the emergency regulations in '94. But regretfully, we had to bring it in when the LTT went back to war after discussions, long negotiations with us. But we kept reducing the what shall I say, the draconian, we took away the draconian parts of the emergency regulation which were brought in by the previous government, and kept the minimum required. That was, I'm talking of my previous government. Here, my office, I didn't even know, as usual, that's a normal thing they get into operation. They had prepared it, and it's kept in readiness, but it doesn't become law until the President signs the proclamation. And I had not signed it at all. So there was no thought of having emergency.
So this was a non-starter, really, is what you're saying then?
Not even a non-starter, it never happened. It was non-est.
This, of course, is this present situation itself is being attributed to the fact that you do have a personal clash with your Prime Minister. So what would be your response to that?
A personal clash? No, I have no personal clashes with him. I have certain criticisms and problems about the way very important matters of state are being handled. That's about all. I have no personal clash at all. Okay.
Of course, you did remove the portfolios of 4 of the ministers.
3. 3.
There was the finance as well, and
no. Finance? No.
That was also information that had been actually.
You see, there is a huge misinformation, disinformation machine, which the UNP has unofficially, which they have used to great effect in the last 2 to 3 years. And some Sri Lankan correspondents of important foreign agencies are also members of these, and these are churned out by them. At no point of time did I even dream of taking the Ministry of Finance, because for the moment I don't need to do that.
So do you not think then possibly that from your office all of this should have actually been denied, that this was wrong information that was going out to the whole world, really, in a way?
It has been denied, but I mean, every time they say some lies. They even spread a lie that my daughter was going to get married to some funny person, and filthy leaflets were issued from the headquarters of the major political party. If my office begins to respond to all that, it would be a joke. The finance minister thing, I heard this was doing the rounds, but it was not carried in any newspaper or asked from us, so we didn't bother to reply.